Toy Story 5 is going to be one of the worst Pixar movie since The Good Dinosaurs. Because more I think about this movie and more I keep hearing about this movie premises, I am so scared to death that this film might retcon everything what happened in Toy Story 2. It's bad enough that I heard a rumor about Jessie owner, her name is Emily actually, all going to be returning to Jessie actually, which that is a really terrible idea. And now we heard about what the first look is going to be, Woody's wearing the cape, and I'll tell you the incredible meme in just a minute. And of course, Tim Allen confirmed that Toy Story 5 is not going to be all about Woody or Buzz, it's going to be all about Jessie. And then I'll tell you a rumor about Greta Lee has joined Toy Story 5, which it might be a rumor, but how on earth we go to her characters in Tron Ares, and now we go to her character as a main villain and main antagonist in Toy Story 5. Even you can't judge this film based on the cover, but this film is going to suck, and I'm not going to even apologize for saying that. And if this film get a fresh rating, yeah, this film might be another Toy Story movie, which I totally disagreed on Rotten Tomatoes since the fourth one. That's all I have to say. Hello, everybody who's a huge fan of Disney. My name is NH Studio Lounge Hill, and welcome to the magical world of Disney. And welcome to Disney Month. We talk about Walt Disney Animation Studio, Pixar, Marvel, and last not least, 20th Century Studio, Walt Disney World, and last not least, Disney Channel. Anyway, enough further ado, let's get this over with. So we got a first look what Toy Story 5 t-shirt is going to be, and this might be releasing on next month actually. So let's take a look. So you got Buzz, you got Woody, and I'll get to Woody in a minute. You got the alien character, you got Potty Pants, you got Snappy, played by Anna Ferrin, and of course you got Jessie, front and center. So yeah, and mark my word, I'm not buying the t-shirt, miss me on that. And then you got the first look what the character look like. Okay, let me see here. So you got Buzz Lightyear wearing the stars from the fourth movie, and please don't tell me that he's a reference of Disney Wish. Nah, just kidding. Okay, that was really disrespectful, Starboy. I'm sorry. Anyway, and of course you got Jessie front and center. And I got one question about Woody. Since when Woody wearing a cape? Do you see him wearing a cape in the fourth movie? No. Do you see him wearing a cape in the third movie? No. Do you see him wearing a cape in the second film? No. And last not least, do you see him wearing the cape of the movie that came out 30 years ago? 35 years ago? Or 30, I don't know. No. So, what is the point? What is the point that Woody is wearing a cape? Well, quote by Anna Moe said, no cape. And of course, Tim Allen confirmed that Toy Story 5 ain't about Buzz or Woody. Yes, I heard this article, and this article is so freaking stupid, and this article might be the one movie it will retcon everything what happened in Toy Story 2. Okay, how freaking dare you that you said that this movie is going to be all about Jessie. I am so scared to death that this film might retcon everything what happened to one of my top 5 favorite movie of 1999, which is none other than Toy Story 2. I'm gonna flat out and say this, but when this movie come out, I'm not gonna even bother watching this freaking movie in theaters, and instead, I'm just gonna be rewatching the first movie, the second one, and even the third one. And no, I'm not giving the fourth movie a chance because I tried my best to do it, and this got Evil Was on the rewatch. So yeah, Tim Allen confirmed Toy Story 5 ain't about Buzz or Woody. It's gonna say this. Oh, it's gonna be all about Jessie. Jessie is the main characters, and Jessie is in trouble. Tim Allen, I like you. You're a fantastic Santa Claus, and you're a fantastic Buzz Lightyear. But my guy, nobody in their right mind wants to see a Toy Story movie all about Jessie. And no offense, I love Jessie. Jessie is a wonderful character. But this might be a one movie. It will retcon everything what happened in Toy Story 2. It's bad enough that we heard a rumor about Emily's, which is Jessie owner, is going to be returning. And that will retcon everything what happened in Toy Story 2. But after we heard that this film is not going to be all about Buzz or Woody, yeah, I think Buzz or Woody is going to get a little screen time. It's going to be all about Jesse, which, oh my lord, no one wants to see that. And of course, you got the rumor what the casting look like. So you got Woody, you got Buzz, you got Jesse, you got Forky coming back, you got Alien, you got Bo Peep, you got Comeback Caldwell, which rest in peace the original actor. No wonder that they had to cast a different actor due to the original actor had sadly passed away. But I'll get to Greta lead in a minute because I was not happy when I heard about this. So you got Smarty Pants, played by Corden. Like, dude, seriously, how on earth did we go to him at the Academy Award hosting, which that was the best Academy Award hosting, even better than Jimmy Kimmel, I was just saying. But how on earth we go to that into a Smarty Pants, why nobody in a white mind wanted to see a character played by freaking Smarty Pants, you dingbat. And of course, you got Craig Robinson. Dude, seriously, how on earth that we go to him as Mr. Shark, and now we go to his character in this movie, which he might be a cameraman, and he might be a Dumbo, hippos or something like that. Like, who the frick cares? In NFL, and it's going to be playing as Snappy. Yeah, she might be even worse than Joey from the Emoji Movie. Nah, just kidding. But here's a one casting. I was not happy, and I was really speechless. Are you ready? Glenda Lead is going to be playing as a main villain of Lily Pad. You have got to be kidding me right now. How on earth that we go to her character in Tron Aries and she is so drop dead gorgeous, and I will be watching Tron Aries when it hit on digital pretty soon. Like, how on earth we go to her characters in Tron Aries where she might be the best part of the movie, and now we go to her playing as a main villain. Again, Tron Aries into Toy Story 5. I'm going to find out and say this, but I'm going to give a huge apology on the score because I thought Tron Aries is bad enough because this film is flopping so bad, and this film haven't been out for a month, and that film haven't broke at 135 million, which I was a huge embarrassment, and I'm not talking about it. So screw that. Like, how on earth that we go to her characters in Tron Aries and now Toy Story 5? I'm done. Anyway, fellas, that was my rant on this information of what is going to be about Toy Story 5. Well, screw this movie, man. Screw the heck out of this movie, man. This film might be worse than Lightyear. Because more I think about this movie and more I just think about it, it's going to be even worse than The Good Dinosaurs. I'm not going to even apologize for saying that. But mark my word, Toy Story 5 is now officially one of my least anticipated movies of 2026. Just because I really enjoyed the Toy Story film back in the day, that doesn't mean the fact that I'm going to be wasting my $20 to see this movie. Like, seriously, do you really think that me and Haley Jones going to be watching this movie in theaters? Well, if Haley Jones really want to see this movie, be my guest, but I am not getting even bothered watching this movie in theaters, and the fact is, I'm just gonna save my money to go see the new Mario movies, and then I'll save my money to go see a way better June movie, which is Man of Tomorrow. Man of Tomorrow is going to beat the crap out of this movie at the box office for next show, and I'm not going to even apologize for saying that, you damn bad. So stay tuned for my movie review on the first Zootopia movie leading up to the sequel, and stay tuned for my first live stream. It's going to be about maybe at 6 o'clock or 6:30 Eastern Standard Time, so hope it's as early to you, kitty. Hope it's early to you. So if you enjoyed this video about me running on Toy Story 5 new information, if you want to see more of this Toy Story 5 negativity video like usual, please, I recommend you gentlemen and ladies, you hit a subscribe button, turn on the notification, and share the video to all the Disney fans at all ages. So my next video is going to be my movie review on Zootopia leading up to the sequel, because I did watch Zootopia earlier and that film is still peak, and that film is way better than Moana. I really enjoy Moana, but Zootopia is my personal favorite animated film of 2016, and I'm not gonna even apologize for saying that. So this is NH Studio Lounge starting off, and once again, Glenda Lead, how on earth do we go to your characters in Tron Aries, and now we go to you playing as a main villain. Again, Tron Aries, Toy Story 5. Oh, the mighty has fall. Like a bolt
steps in and sees you through.